There are some moments in travel that just stop time. Standing in a medieval square, snow falling, lights twinkling, holding something warm while history just wraps itself around you like a blanket. That's what we're going to talk about today. Hi, I'm Amit, and today Curated Globe is going to look at the top 10 Christmas markets in Europe, numbers 5 through 1. If you missed part 1, go watch it. But also, welcome to the Champions League of Christmas. These 5 markets aren't just events. They're the reason European Christmas markets exist. They wrote the playbook everyone else follows. I've been to each and every single one is worth the trip. So let's dive into some pure magic. Number 5, Budapest. And this is what happens when Eastern Europe decides to show off. From mid-November through New Year's Day, they keep the party going. Vörösmarty Square becomes Christmas Central. But the showstopper? St. Stephen's Basilica. Every evening at 5 p.m. they run this projection show on the basilica facade that'll completely make you forget projection mapping usually looks cheesy. Budapest brings Hungarian traditions hard. The stalls are these log cabin style structures selling everything from hand-embroidered tablecloths to painted eggs. Yeah, eggs at Christmas. It's a Hungarian thing. The food star? Kurtakalas, or chimney cakes. They wrap dough around a wooden cylinder, roast it over coals, then roll it in cinnamon sugar, nuts, or cocoa. You unwrap it like a sweet, warm cinnamon roll spiral. Horribly dangerous for your diet, but essential for your soul. They set up Europe's largest outdoor ice rink in City Park. Not at the market, but connected by festival tram rides. The rink surrounds Vajdahunyad Castle, because skating around a castle is apparently just what you do on a Tuesday in Budapest. What I love about Budapest market, it hasn't been completely touristified yet. You'll see local families doing their actual Christmas shopping here. Kids meeting Hungarian Santa, who, by the way, comes on December 6th. And prices that don't assume you're made of money. The Advent Feast at the Basilica features Hungary's best restaurants doing pop-up stalls. Michelin star chefs making street food. This is fancy casual at its finest. Number 4, Vienna, where Christmas markets are basically a competitive sport. The city runs like 12 official markets from mid-November to Christmas, and sometimes through New Year's Day. The Rathausplatz is the main event, 150 stalls in front of City Hall, which they light up like a Gothic Advent calendar. But Vienna's move is variety. Schönbrunn Palace Market for imperial vibes, Spiegelberg for artsy types, Karlsplatz for families. Vienna being Vienna, there's live classical music everywhere. Not recorded, actual string quartets playing Mozart while you shop for ornaments. The Rathaus Market has daily concerts and some are free. Shopping here is next level. We're talking hand-painted Christmas ornaments that cost more than your flight, but will outlive your grandchildren. Austrian crystal, traditional drindles and lederhosen for dolls, and woodwork that belongs in museums. The drink game here, though, is punch over glühwein. It's stronger, fruitier, comes in flavors like orange amaretto or berry vodka. Vienna knows how to keep you warm. Schönbrunn Palace Market might be the most romantic setting on this list. Yellow palace lit up, perfectly manicured trees with lights, classical music floating through the air. If you're going to propose at a Christmas market, well, just saying, it's there. They do workshops, make your own candles, decorate Lebkuchen, create wreaths. It's interactive culture, not just passive shopping. Bronze medal goes to Prague, and this might be the most photogenic market in Europe. From late November through early January, Old Town Square and Wenceslas Square become something out of a storybook. That Gothic Tyne church with twin spires, astronomical clock from 1410, now add a massive Christmas tree from the Czech mountains and thousands of lights. Prague markets are about traditional bohemian crafts, hand-carved marionettes that are genuinely creepy beautiful, bohemian crystals that catch light like diamonds, and wooden toys that make you wonder why we ever started making plastic ones. Food standout? Triddelnik, like Hungarian chimney cake, but Czech style, filled with ice cream, Nutella, or fruit. Yeah, ice cream in December. And it works. Also, Czech sausages are having a moment. Get the ones with the potato spirals. They bring in live animals, sheep, goats, a donkey. It's either nativity scene authentic or a petting zoo, depending on your perspective. Kids love it. Adults pretend they're too cool but still pet the animals. Time your visit for the top of any hour to see the astronomical clock do its thing while you're holding Svarsk, which is Czech mulled wine. The crowd goes quiet for like 30 seconds, which is pretty rare at a Christmas market. December 5th is St. Nicholas Day here. An angel, St. Nicholas, and the devil walk the square. Kids get candy or coal based on behavior. The devil costume is legitimately terrifying. Czech Christmas does not mess around. The Silver Medal, Nuremberg's Christkindl's Market. This is the market other markets dream about becoming. Since 1628, let that sink in. Nearly 400 years of continuous Christmas market tradition. Opens the Friday before Advent with their Christkind, a young woman chosen every 2 years, giving this prologue from the church balcony that gives everyone goosebumps. The stalls here aren't random. 180 wooden stalls, all decorated in red and white stripes, selling only traditional goods. No plastic, no imports, no commercial garbage. This is regulated German tradition. Nuremberg owns Christmas food. Lebkuchen, which is gingerbread, was basically invented here. Alisen Lebkuchen are 25% almonds or hazelnuts minimum. That's law. Nuremberg roast bratwurst, tiny sausages served 3-dough roll, perfect market food. Unique to Nuremberg, Wetschen Mantel, little figures made from prunes and figs. Sounds weird, looks adorable, surprisingly artistic. The Kinderweihnacht, which is the children's Christmas market, has a steam train carousel from 1890 and hands-on medieval activities. Not just keep kids busy kind of stuff. This is actual cultural education disguised as fun. Behind the main market, they run a medieval market. Craftsmen in period clothing, working forges, traditional music. It's like time travel, but with better hygiene. Golden hour here, 4 p.m. in December, is unmatched. The Frauenkirche glows, the market lights start twinkling before full darkness, and the whole square turns sepia-tone magical. The champion, the GOAT, the one they call the capital of Christmas, Strasbourg. Since 1570, this isn't just a market, it's 300 chalets spread across 12 locations across the city from late November to late December. The entire city center becomes Christmas. That tree in Place Kleber, 30 meters tall, decorated with lights and ornaments that change themes yearly. It's not just big, it's architecturally perfect for the square, like it grew there waiting for December. Petite France, the medieval district with half-timbered houses and canals, gets dressed up like a gingerbread village. Every bridge, every balcony, every window. Residents compete for the best decorations. It is aggressive Christmas cheer. Food is Alsatian, meaning French technique means German hardiness. Charcuterie garnie at a Christmas stall, foie gras on gingerbread, bridal cookies in 15 varieties. The wine is local Alsatian, Riesling served hot with spices. Strasbourg Cathedral, already one of Europe's most impressive Gothic structures, gets projection mapped nightly. The shows tell Christmas stories using the actual architecture. Buttresses become angels. The rose window pulses like a heart. Each market area has a personality. Place du Marché aux Poissons for luxury goods. Place Grimmerstein for Alsatian traditions. Place Benjamin Zieks for alternative sustainable crafts. You could spend 3 days and not repeat yourself. The market's called Christkindlmarkt in Alsatian dialect, meaning French and German heritage. That's Strasbourg, culturally fluid, taking the best from both sides, creating something entirely its own. And yes, it is crowded, and the hotels are expensive, but it doesn't matter. This is the pilgrimage every Christmas market lover needs to make. From Manchester to Strasbourg, these aren't just Christmas markets. They're time machines, culture capsules, and proof that Europe does winter better than anyone else. Each market tells its city story through Christmas. Tallinn's medieval soul, Vienna's imperial grandeur, Prague's Gothic romance, Nuremberg's dedication to tradition, and Strasbourg's multicultural magic. This is what travel memories are made of. Not just seeing places, but experiencing them when they're dressed their finest, when locals and visitors celebrate together, when every corner could be a postcard. So there you have it, Europe's 10 best Christmas markets, each one a different flavor of magic. Whether you're planning to hit all 10 or picking just one for that perfect December trip, you're in for something special. If these markets have you ready to book flights, and they should, head to curatedglobe.com for complete travel guides in ebook and paperback. Smash the like button and hit subscribe, because the next episode, we're going to jump to the United States and see the best Christmas displays in the US. You do not want to miss that. Happy holidays and peace out.